again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. And Patty is still here and getting ready to fly home tonight. But in the meantime, she didn't have room in her luggage for this particular painting, and she wasn't overly thrilled at the idea of attempting to fit it in there anyway. So I thought maybe, and this was her attempt at an inversion pour, her first, give her credit. I put my glasses down. Oh no, do you see them anywhere? I've got a spare pair, but they must be on my desk in the house. In any case, so, oh, you found them at the studio assistant. I like that. So, what I'm going to do is right now, before we go on, I'm going to bring over my baby dustpan, and I'm going to send Patty home with one of these, if it works out, let's say. And I'm going to give myself a little bit of color in the bottom, right out of the gate. If it'll all come out. I emptied all of these. I cleared all these tips. I swear I did. I always put some white near my neon folk art purple. And I love the purple. And I'm going to try and stay in similar families. And still give myself a little bit of... It looks a lot like maybe my turntable isn't as level as it used to be. I wonder where my... Yeah, it's time to check that and peel the paint off underneath there, I think. Anyway, so I'm going to go outside my comfort zone in a second, I think. I might even contemplate some black. And I'm thinking the black satin enamel might be cool. And I'm just going to put that in there because I can. The name of my book on the Amazon link. That is some mysterious... This is some gold that may or may not show up. This is something I've been thinking about adding in here. Some red. Excuse me, that's orange. And I like that. This is another enamel. I'm not sure who made it. It's a gloss. And I am almost to the place where I want to... I'm not going to worry about this right now. If I want to do it, I'll do it again. I want something. There it is. This is my magenta. It's got some metallic quality to it because it's got iridescent pearl fine added to it from golden. And I'm thinking I need something to be strange. Oh, and there's Strange's best friend. Alright, I'm going to get my bottles out of the way because often... Yeah, I would just want something else. And let's do that because it's going to come out. You know what? That's going to come out first. Whatever's right there is going to come out first, and I happen to be a big fan of purple. And my colors are mostly out of the way. I'm going to move that to the side. I'm nervous! Alright, so here are my beautiful colors, and I'm going to try and level them toward the front. And you probably can't even see that. Patty's going to go, how do we get that in my luggage now? There, I've got some paint left. And if I want to put my paint right in my shovel, I'm thinking that's what I should do. Because otherwise it's wasted. And I've never done that before. And I like doing things I've never done before. Especially when they're that gorgeous. I'm going to take a little more of that orange. And this orange. I'm going to let that go forward, right over the edge just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to take some more paint right out of that dustpan. And then just camouflage the spots I know she didn't like. And then guess what she's getting for Christmas next year? Actually, I'll be seeing her before that because I'm going to visit Patty in Arizona. I'm going to go look at some cactuses and some sunsets. Now I could tip this a little if I wanted to, but I don't really need to. And I didn't get any mud, and we should torch. But it's a lot more fun than it was. And it was fun for me. I liked it. So, we had words. They were quiet. I'm going to let that lead come right down to the edge. And encourage, if you can just get the tiniest little bit of paint to go to the edge, it will probably go right over. So, seeming as I have some enamel in there, I'm dying to see. I say that, and then I see, ooh, there's paint left in the dish. Especially since I see that little edge right there. And I don't think that's going to hurt anything. I could probably add dots and stuff in. I have a torch. Hey, would you go see if I have a torch in my studio someplace right there? So I can't torch without a torch, but I'm going to let some of these little areas be joined that aren't joined yet. I wonder what I did with my torch. It should be right there on the sideboard. Why am I not seeing it anywhere? You got it? Oh, good girl. Thank you. All right. So I've joined most of the areas that I wanted. And now we're going to pop some cells. Cross your fingers. I want that to go up there. I could probably lead a whole bunch of stuff around if I wanted to right about now. I could add some spirals where the paint is heavy. I could definitely take any puddle and let it go down over the edge. But like I said, I know that there's some satin enamels. You know what I really want to do right now? I want to play with this edge. And just add a little bit. I like the blue, the little cells behind it, so it makes it hard to want to do anything, but I want to do something. And I know there's other colors in there. Now I see that thing I want to blow on with my straw. And there's probably more. And I'm just touching to my edges. And I don't think I've ever done a shovel and dustpan pour over another painting exactly in this way. Or maybe not ever, but I do forget things. I see that as a bubble or something. It's or something now. Just make it part of more of an or something than it was. That's not really succeeding. I want something there. And I think I'm just going to give myself permission to bring back my stripe. Because I liked it. It's convenient when I make mistakes for you guys, because if you make them, then you know how to fix them. Sometimes. Alright, it's not perfect, but it's still cool, and if I wanted to, I could probably add some more black in here, and I am so inclined. That's not the black I had in my hand. Was it really? Okay, I guess it was. So since I've got some, and I like embellishing things, I'll just add another little something something. Because I can. Hey, that's the name of my book on the Amazon link. You can shop the Amazon link at no added cost to you guys. And it helps me out, and I really appreciate it. And if you watch the videos longer, that helps me out. That tells the YouTube algorithm you'd like to see me more often. A thumbs up is really appreciated. If you want to do that, that would be fantastic. Your comments are well appreciated every time. You keep my morale boosted even when things at YouTube are weird, and they're staying weird. So I love you guys. There's 85,000 of you. Thank you for being here. If you have a desire for a Facebook group that does pouring, we do all kinds of stuff, not just pouring, on Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group. And Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors is my other page, where I sometimes also post the YouTube artworks. Yeah, I am. I'm just adding a couple black lines because it's not hurting my feelings any. And I like the wobbles. Because it's fun. And I like fun. Fun is my thing. I like fun a lot. And they add some drama. And there could be some white lines in there too. Anyway, we're going to run out of time. Well, we're not going to run out of time. I got 5 minutes left. Let me tell you what I'm going to tell you then. I think I told you most of it, actually. My paint pouring recipes under the video. You could find Teespring clothing under the video. That's got all over print t-shirts and leggings on it. And other things that are cool and well worth looking at. I'm going to waggle a little. Send something over in a different direction. Pull some paint. Watch the cells pop, because that's the satin enamel. Actually, it's a gloss enamel. In any case, I like this. I really want to tip it, though. Why do I want to do that? I don't know. Let's do it anyway. Most things have stopped moving, and basically what it's doing is making some new and interesting shapes, and I'm not minding them actually at all. It does make me want to put something right. Yeah, I'm never done till I'm done, am I? I'm going to take a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula, also available on the Amazon link under Show More. And put my dustpan and my shovel in the bucket. Take my straw out. Take advantage of the fact that I've got some pretty paint there. Go back again. Add some black enamel. And bring it right into the design of everything else. And now I have some balance, and I really like what I've got. Except for I just keep wanting to put more paint down. I mean, I really do like it. I'm not lying. And Patty is so restrained. She's not going, stop now! She's not doing that.
Orange in the upper right-hand corner.
Orange in the upper right-hand corner, right here?
Mm-hmm. And yellow.
Let's find that yellow. Just let things join up a little bit. Alright, so this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida with Patty, ready to go home to Arizona with a suitcase full of paintings after 3 days of fun. And we did have fun, didn't we, Patty?
Oh, yes. Big fun.
Patty recommends taking my classes.
I do.
I wasn't even really prompting her. This is cool. Why do I want white in there? I don't know.
Sure.
I know, that's not white. But I like the orange. Where do I want it? That's the question. I guess I got it in more places than I expected it, but that's okay. Let's see if there's anywhere else we want it. I'm going to steal a little bit of purple paint and blend that right over. I think that's pretty good, actually. And getting better.
Yeah.
We're having fun now. I'm not sure I need any more white. I think I'm actually pretty good. Those two little things did it for me pretty well. All right, so I said this, who this was and who I'm with and where we are. And if you want to help me out, the studio is accepting donations, $10 minimum, and you can win one of 8 paintings. One of either one of my 2 books. The first one being Because I Can, and the second one being Unlimited Possibilities. I see a little schmutz over here, and I got some white paint, so I'm just going to make it go away. And I love this. I love it more than I expected to love it. And I love dustpan pours anyway. And I love what the trails do in the gold once I add something to it. And I guess that means I'm glad I had my... I don't need that anymore. I'm going to see what you guys can see. I'm glad I had my accident because it promoted me to do all kinds of other fun stuff. This is a great painting, in my opinion, anyway. And I'm sure Patty likes it better than she liked it before. For sure. All right. We love you. And thanks for subscribing. There's 85,000 of you. I'm sure I forgot all kinds of stuff. You'll see that in another video. On my channel, you'll find the PayPal and Patreon icons on my channel header. Underneath the video, you're going to find Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter, and a place that you can donate to PayPal or Patreon there as well. And I think I said my paint pouring recipe. I'm not sure what else I said, because it all sort of blends together after a while. Thank you guys for putting up with me. And thank you for being here. I love you. Bye now. Priscilla out.